2019, and in the fall, my husband and Brian, one of the instructors, had encouraged me to try biking, and I was intimidated. That it's not as competitive as I thought, and the support of the other bikers is amazing. I didn't want to try because I thought everybody was a triathlete or a big gunner, and I was going to go in there and it was going to be super competitive. But I swallowed my pride and I went anyway. Yes, you bring your own bike. And I was probably the only one in here with a non-road bike. I had a hybrid bike, but I still was able to do it as long as the tires are not too fat. Okay. This is my bike, and the front wheel is secured. So when we're using the CompuTrainer, which is the computer that it's attached to, only the back wheel spins. The first thing you do is add some tension where it's actually touching the back of your tire. And then you get on the bike. And then the instructor, asks if everybody's ready. And then you'll see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the screen. And you start spinning. We have a warm up. And then you have an actual visual picture of what the workout's gonna look like. And on the screen here, it also tells you what percentage of your FTP you will be doing at any certain time during the class. I think what we do here is we really encourage people to listen to their bodies. A lot of people have heart rate monitors and they use that as a guide, but I'm a retired cardiac rehab nurse, so it's about listening to your body and listening to your workloads and knowing what your body can do. But so I would say this gets you a lot more in tune to what you can do versus somebody just pushing you and pushing you and pushing you. If it's too much to do, you back off. It's an hour. So if you come 3 days a week, you already have 180 minutes of cardio, which the American Heart Association recommends 150 minutes a week. That's a really good question, because initially I thought, I'm not really sure I'm that much better until we go and bike hills. And I can pass everybody up and get to the top of the hill and not be winded and be like, oh, yeah, I could do that now. So I think that's the biggest thing, is endurance. I was intimidated in the beginning too, but I was intimidated that I would be the lesser of the athletes here. And it's not like that. Nobody is looking at what workload you're doing except yourself. Nobody is comparing you to anybody else. You're here to get better for yourself, and it doesn't matter what level people are at, they're all encouraging you or trying to help you. Show up. Just show up. That's all you have to do. That's the hardest part. Once you get here, there's somebody to guide you the whole way. They're going to help you on your bike. They're going to teach you how to use the machine. It's, all you have to do is show up. It's a great exercise for people that can't run, can't walk long distances because they have arthritic joints. So I feel like biking is a really easy on the joint, and it's exercise you can do well into your 80s, even 90s. You can do it lifelong. I like that I can get up, get dressed, show up, and don't have to think about anything else after that. I can just, ride. I would describe it like a family. People really care about each other. They check in with each other. If somebody's not been there for a while, somebody's saying, have you heard from them? Have you contacted them? So I think people really care about each other. Like I said, there's a lot of support that goes along with it. So I would say that's probably the coolest thing.